Well, hello again, Cecil County and the world. Rob Churnside here for Cecil TV. It is Monday, August the 19th, and we have a good show for you tonight. First of all, we're going to talk about farmers markets, new farmers markets near you. LaDonna Thomas, welcome to Cecil TV.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Tell us about this farmers market you're starting up real soon.
So I'm looking to start up in the middle of Main Street in Northeast. I want to have local artisans, local vendors, local produce, things like that. So anybody that can contribute from the Northeast area or from Cecil County, we'd love to have you down. It's going to be Saturday mornings, 8 to noon, and we're going to start it up in a couple weeks, and just for the promo to get next year going.
So that'd be August 31st.
August 31st.
Mark that on your calendars, folks.
August 31st.
And in the middle of Main Street, can you be a little bit more specific so people will know?
Yes. So it's 135 South Main Street, which is an old little historic church that sits there. It's Northeast Nazarene. And it's right past the little Babes Market. I still call it Babes Market. That burnt up on the top.
Right.
So they had some damage due to that, and we're going to support the church by doing it in the church parking lot, but it also gives us great visibility. So
kind of right across from the coffee shop in the green.
Yes, absolutely. Right across from the green.
Awesome. Okay. And so you personally will be one of the vendors, right?
Yes, I'll be one of the vendors. I'll be hosting it, and then I'll be one of the vendors as well, yes.
Now, what is it? You have a particular thing that you make or grow, or?
So I don't grow the produce, but I do make sure that I have local produce. And whatever produce does not sell from the week before, I don't let anything go to waste. So with that stuff, I make jellies and jams and chutneys and chow-chows and relishes and stuff like that.
Yum, yum. And the chutney goes great on like roast pork.
Oh, pork tenderloin. And you just put it right down the center, and it marinates into it, and then you wrap it up in tinfoil, put it on the grill. It's good.
I think we need to have a demonstration on the air.
It's good.
Okay, LaDonna, the 31st of August, you have vendors lining up around the block.
I would love to say that, but I do not, but I would love to, yes. So hopefully now I can have vendors lining up around the block.
How would a potential vendor, and your fee is only $10, right?
It's only $10 for vendors. I want to keep it low so the vendors can make as much money as possible.
Right.
And they don't lose anything if they're new artisans or anything coming out and they're not sure how it's going to sell. So I definitely want to keep the fee low. But yeah, they can contact me through Facebook, LaDonna Thomas, but you can also go to the Northeast Farmers Market event page on Facebook, and you will see my contact information there, and you can just message me, let me know you want to be a vendor. I will be picking and choosing just to make sure that whoever does want to be a vendor is local and also meets any kind of food stipulations that is required from the state of Maryland.
So in other words, they can't just butcher a pig and have slabs of meat out there.
Right. I would love to say they could, but we're going to have to say no. Yes.
A lot of these vendors that do these things are familiar with the regulations.
Yes, most of them are.
And so this is kind of a pilot for you, right? You'll have August 31st will be the first one, and then you'll have another one, right?
September 7th, the following weekend.
Great. And that's 8 to 12 Main Street, Northeast. It's on the right-hand side as you're going down across from the coffee shop in the green. And 8 to 12 on Saturday. Sounds like a great time. And I think vendors, if you're out there, and you, especially new vendors, LaDonna, you were talking about new vendors, and up and coming artisans and things like that. You want to contact this lady and get yourself out there in the market on Main Street.
That's right.
Everybody drives down Northeast
Everybody
Main Street.
drives down Main Street.
They're almost bumper to bumper, and they have to stop anyway. They may as well just pull over and go to the market.
They might as well just come to the market. So it's going to be a walk-up market, so you can park out on Main Street, or you can drive back, and there's parking behind the church.
Right, sure.
But it's a walk-up market, so we want to make sure that everybody's safe there, so we will block it off. So it's just vendors in front of the vendors. It would just be walking, so it's all safe for everyone to be in there. And just to let you know, we will have musicians available as well.
I think one is coming on. The legendary Hillbilly Hedgehog is our next guest.
Right.
And I volunteered to play some music with him on that 31st market. And
Yes.
musicians, if you're out there, talk to LaDonna about the 7th of September. It's a great place to get exposed to the public at large.
Yes.
And the really hip Northeast audience, too.
Yes. If you play a saxophone or something interesting, come on down.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Saxophone, yeah. That would be a good idea.
Saxophone, trumpet, anything that's going to reverberate so nicely in that alley.
Well, it sounds like you're onto something good. Thanks for coming on the show, and
Thank
we look
you.
forward to seeing you at the market.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Come on down.